Where is the world headed? Now, let's have a comprehensive look at the future. As we move towards the future, the world is constantly changing. With advancement in technology, changes in politics and environmental concern, it is very important to take a comprehensive look at where the world is heading. Well, let's explore together, the major trends and changes that are shaping this current world and what we can expect in the years to come. First, let's look at technology and innovation. Critically, one of the most significant changes that is shaping our world is technology. You should know by now. Over the past few decades, we've seen an incredible acceleration in technological innovation across the world. From the rise of smartphones to social media to the development of artificial intelligence and virtual reality. As technology continues to advance, you can see that it's likely that we will see even more dramatic changes in the years to come. For me, one area where technology is already having a significant impact is in the workplace. If you look at our workplaces now, automation and artificial intelligence are already starting to replace many jobs, particularly in industries like manufacturing and transportation. While this can lead to increased efficiency, of course, there's no doubt about that, can lead to increased efficiency and productivity. It is also raising questions about the future of work as a whole and the role of humans in the workforce. Another area where technology is likely to have a major impact is in healthcare. Advances in medical technology right now are already allowing us to diagnose, treat diseases in ways that were previously impossible. You can agree with me. So in the future, we may see even more dramatic changes, such as the ability to do 3D printings of organs, the development of personalized medicine based on the patient's genetic makeup. You will no longer take just about anything you buy in the market. It will be genetically tailored to your kind of disease. So it's going to be individualized treatment. Your paracetamol will be tailored to your genetic makeup. It won't be the same paracetamol that the next person will take. That's just for example. Then another area we should look at is politics and social change. You see, the world is also changing rapidly in the political and social front. If you look at it, from the rise of populist movement to the increasing popularization of political discourse, there are many factors that are shaping the direction of our society today. One area where politics and social changes are intersecting, let's look at it, is the issue of climate change. I've always said things about climate change. People are blaming human beings, they are the cause of climate change, whatever. But I'm looking at this as some kind of political situation, as concerns about the environment continue to grow. We are seeing increased activism here and there, pressure on governments and corporations to take action, while it's unclear what the ultimate outcome of this movement will be. It's clear that it will have a significant impact on our world in the years to come if the whole pressure continues this way. Then another area where politics and social change are intersecting is in the realm of gender and sexuality. I know I've actually not been talking about this in the past because it's a sensitive discourse, a sensitive stuff, that many people don't really want to delve into. But the hashtag #MeToo movement, this particular movement, it has brought issues of sexual harassment and assault to the forefront, while the LGBTQ plus right movement continues to push for greater acceptance and equality. This is the part that I find very, very difficult, very challenging to understand. Well, as this movement continue to gain momentum, you can see they're likely to have a significant impact on our culture and society as a whole in the future. So this is something we need to start thinking about right now. Like, if the push on this issue of transgenderism or whatever it is they call it keeps up this way, there's going to be an impact, something that we can't actually think about right now, but we wait. Then other concerns is environmental concerns. It is impossible to talk about the future without addressing this pressing environmental concern that we face. Climate change, deforestation, so they say, and pollution are just a few of the challenges that we need to address if we hope to create a sustainable future. Well, it is only in paper that I think we should start thinking of addressing things like this, because they're not real. Yeah, they're not real. We have so much unfarmed land, fallow land, filled with trees, and if you look at the surface of the earth that is occupied by humans, you know exactly what I'm saying. So this shouldn't really be a concern in the first place, but we should change people's mindset, people's orientation about environmental concern. That it is not in our place to save the environment. We have humans to save. But what can we say? It's what it is. So one area where progress is already being made is in the adoption of renewable energy. Yes, this is for the elite. Yeah. Solar and wind power are becoming increasingly affordable now. I have solar stuff in my own house. Yeah. Pretty cool. And widespread and electric cars are starting to become more common. Like you can have your car charged. You're not to worry about fueling your car. But for how long? are you going to continue? Because the battery that these cars are using will eventually, start creating problems that we humans cannot solve. However, there's still a long way to go, Sha, if we hope to transition to a truly sustainable future, of course, but it's something we should start really looking into. Another area where progress is needed is in the realm of waste management. This is in maintenance. Well, I think this is easy. It's just that many people in my part of the world, in Africa, we don't care about waste management, and then we generate a lot of waste. As our population continues to grow and our consumption pattern become more unsustainable, we are facing a mounting crisis in terms of waste and pollution. Well, addressing this will require a combination of individual action and systemic change in some part of the world. Yeah, you have to take action as individual. That's important. Well, I will conclude on the future is shaped by a wide range of factors. We should look at the technological innovation, political and social change, and environmental concerns. Those are the basic things we are looking at. Then religion. I'm going to talk about religion concern. Yeah, we should talk about religious concern in the next post. While it is impossible to predict exactly what the future will hold, it is clear that we need to take a proactive approach to addressing the challenges that we face. Whether it's through investing in some new technologies, pushing for political and social change, or taking individual action to reduce our environmental impact, we all have a role to play in shaping the world of tomorrow by working together.